Welcome to part 2 of getting this wall sided. We're trying to clean up the back of our house here, and last time we started getting all the house wrap, rain screen on. We have the trim ready to go, but it started raining before we could install the trim. So that's where we're picking up where we left off, is installing the trim. I'm going to start with the window trim because what I want to show you guys is how I do window trim a little bit differently. So instead of putting them up piece by piece around the window, I'm going to build the trim out like a frame and install it all as one piece. That way it all stays flat and tight and it looks perfect. So I'm going to lay out the trim on the floor and we will be pocket holing it . So there it is, first step done. This looks really good. A couple of my nails sunk a little too deep, I'll have to fill those. But otherwise, a clean install and it looks good. Now, I have a piece of trim I'm going to be installing right here, so I'll do that one next. The last piece of trim that we have to do is the corner. And the corner I'm going to build out as one piece, just like the window frame. So I'm going to tie them together and make a solid corner piece, and we're going to put it up as one piece. But I'm not quite ready because, as you can see, it's going to be going over the rain screen. I want it over the rain screen on this side. So what I'm thinking about is refreshing this side as well, doing some new house wrap and rain screen on part of this little section right here. Look what was built up behind our house wrap right here. Was a big old mud wasp nest. We just ran out of house wrap before we could finish up above the window, but it's not a big deal. We could pick up some more. The main point was to get this side rewrapped so we can finish the corner. So as long as we can get some rain screen on the corner, we'll be good. I'm gonna look at that, see what I can work out. Well, this is what we came up with. We didn't have much rain screen left, so we just focused on the corner so that we can get our corner trim on. And here's the corner trim. I told you guys we framed it out like a corner, and that way we can just get it nailed on nicely. There, let me come down. With that, we're gonna take a break and get out of the sun. It's just beaming today, and it's not worth getting burnt over, but at least we got caught up, got our trim on. You can see it looks better already. We're thinking we should have painted our house this color. What do you guys think? So here's where we're at. Trim work is complete on the back of the house, and that means we can start installing siding, but we don't have it yet. So we still have to get to the store and pick up the siding for this wall. In the meantime, we can keep working on the house and making it look nicer by getting rid of this big pile of block back here, because you guys saw when you're looking at the house, you just see blocks. Those are supposed to be down here in the foundation. So I'm gonna go under the house, do a little bit of digging today. Here's our block pile. I'll get a few of them gone today. So I know I've explained this before, but in case you're new to what we're doing here, we basically have an existing foundation that's down low in the ground, and we just have to clear out all this dirt so that we can access that footing. We're going to be laying new blocks in here to build a wall so that it can be neatened up and not just look like dirt spilling in under the house. I should be wearing different shoes right now.
You want your junky shoes?
I usually wear my boot shoes when I do this. Uh-oh.
What is that, wood? Oh. Wow.
Yeah, can you get my boot shoes?
Entryway?
Yeah. Wow, the ground is so hard. AKA my poison ivy shoes. Do you guys see the soil I'm dealing with here? This is why our property has water problems. A big part of it is this soil. It's a very thick clay. It doesn't drain very well at all. It's just thick, hard clay, so our whole property holds water. And that's why drainage tile wouldn't work. Can you hand me that shovel?
They're always so curious.
Mm-hmm.
Just don't get sliced.
While I'm doing this, trying to get rid of these lumps. we're making it somewhere. Chunks of the original foundation before they broke it, or after they broke it. The foundation that was here before they broke it. We got it down pretty good. We're going to test fit some blocks down here. See how they're going to line up.
Half block.
Let's see if it fits. Almost.
A little bit.
So let me shave off.
The bottom.
Yeah, a little
Just
bit.
The bottom stuff.
A little bit of that. Let's see if that goes in yet. Almost. It's okay, it's just this one's a little crooked.
Oh, one more row. Good.
Ooh, this one's covered in sand. Now we have a gap between the blocks here, but might leave it and just fill it with cement. Concrete.
Yeah, we can just put wood here and here and just fill it.
Let me get rid of some of this fill there. I'm just gonna backfill it along these blocks.
Whoa. Ow. So sharp. Wow. Tiger. Oh, you're so cute.
It just feels like it goes down deeper and there's nothing there.
Why? Ugh.
I should have hit foundation by now. There's no foundation right here.
Actually, this right here is where the porch ends. Maybe they only put it under the dining room.
Maybe the porch didn't have a foundation.
Yeah.
As you guys just heard, we just discovered that the foundation seems to stop right here. And that's exactly, you guys probably can't see it, but that's where our house ends. This is the dining room, and the porch begins. This is the outside. So here's the wall, and it lines up exactly with the foundation corner. So it looks like they had the foundation just under the house. The porch was probably just on posts, and I don't feel it anywhere down here. So I'm going to clear off these 2 blocks, and then we'll decide what to do with the missing footing. We have to empty out these cores so that when we core fill our blocks, the concrete can flow all the way down here and lock them all together. So our plan is to put some pea gravel down here just for fun and throw a block in there and just continue the foundation wall. Let's see how that's going to work.
Big crack in it.
Okay. So we need 2 fulls and a half.
So even though the bottom underneath is not in line at all, we can fake it out, get it straightened back out to where it should be. I feel like this is looking pretty good. I don't know why this block is so low. Hey, that's heavy.
Yeah.
Hey, do you have a small stone I can wedge in the side here? I don't know, let me see. I might be able to shave off a little bit. That might work. These gaps, I'm not worried about those gaps. I'll just fill them with concrete when we fill in core fill, and we can smooth it out and you won't even notice them. This isn't a structural wall. This isn't going to be part of the house foundation. This is just to hold back the soil. It's a retaining wall, mostly decorative, and just to, you know, define our house. Should we keep going? Let's do one more section. You can see it's looking a lot better. Getting wrecked. Might as well keep going. And we can take a nice long break after this.
This dirt is like a rock.
And just, I gotta, these ferns have to go.
Yeah.
What is this?
No. A mass.
Get rid of that.
Like swamp thing.
I mean, the ferns are nice looking, but probably shouldn't have them under here. think I just swallowed a bug.
Oh.
What's that piece of metal? Yeah.
Guys, do you hear this?
What are you doing?
That is so interesting because we just assumed that the foundation stopped at the porch. But here we have blocks and I'm hitting foundation again. So maybe we were wrong about our theory of the foundation stopping at the porch. I don't really know. Maybe there was a gap in there for something to pass through. I have no idea, but we're going to dig this out. That's why I decided to just go ahead and dig down and see, because you never know. You can't make assumptions.
Maybe they did leave it there like a hole because remember the propane tank was right there.
Propane tank.
Yeah, I was avoiding them for so long.
You gonna help? Go ahead. I'm gonna see if I can get this half a block out of here so that we can start fresh on that part. I think I gotta move some of this dirt away from the side. The more free it is, the easier it's gonna pop out.
You want the sledgehammer?
Whenever it's touching the dirt, it absorbs all the blow. There we go. Let me try the Kamehameha. I don't know. Let's see. Let's just get a block down here. Let me clean this out. We'll get a block down here. And we'll just see how tall it sits to that one. Okay. That fits.
Go towards you a little, I think.
No, I think it's there.
Oh.
No, let me just try this one. This might be good because I can wedge it in here. It's making this one a little low. Let's see how crazy this is. It's almost between the lines, so it's not that bad.
Yeah. Just leave it and shim this one up a little.
Yeah.
Stick something under it.
I might be able to lift that one while core filling and just get some concrete between it, and it might stay. That looks good enough for now. Well guys, I think it only makes sense to keep going. I don't know how you feel, but I'm getting a little bored of it.
Me?
No, them.
Oh.
But I'm gonna try to keep going. I'm gonna try. So you guys know the routine. Let's just dig this out, see what we have to work with, and get it done. we've made it pretty far in this. We ran out of memory space. I hate talking about video stuff on a video, but we ran out of space, so it cut off there. You didn't get to see the whole work, but we got it down pretty good. I had to chip away some concrete and I knocked off the corner of this block to fit, and now we got a level block, so we're making it somewhere. Let me just finish up this row of blocks. I'll come back and we'll close this out. And with that, I think we're gonna call it quits for today. We got a lot done. Look at, sun's coming over. We don't have much shade left over here anyway. We only have one section left. Okay. And we still have to core fill all of these. So these will be filled with concrete and leveled out, but look at, it's looking a lot better. That was a lot of work. I don't know if you guys know how slow and hard that is to dig bending over for that long. But our pile's getting a lot smaller. Good.
Yeah.
So I guess that's all we have for now. Thanks for watching, and until next time, take care.
Bye.